If you boys need any sort of my team grinding, make sure to hit up my boy Witty over on Twitter. He's got the fastest, most reliable, and the cheapest prices out there. You guys don't want to miss out. In this video, I'm going to be going over the best cards to buy right now after the huge market crash just happened from these new heroic super packs in NBA 2K25 My Team. If you guys remember from last week, the exact same thing happened where 2K is now releasing super packs every single Tuesday, which is a little bit disappointing and a little bit of a money grab. But then one good thing about every single Tuesday drop from now on is that all of Friday's content plus all content from past 2K drops, pretty much, I mean, for the past however many seasons, you guys can see there's like basically every single card in the game are in these super packs. And yes, it doesn't mean the odds are crazy good. It doesn't mean 100 overalls are going to be flying out of these packs, 4.3% chance at a Galaxy Opal. But if you look, there is a 29% chance of a pink diamond pull. And the thing is, these super packs cause a pretty big market crash when it comes to the pink diamond and below cards. So that's mainly the cards we'll be talking about in this video, but still it might drop the price on a couple other cards as well. Not really going to affect like 100 overall card prices or any really dark matters. It's not going to affect too much on the auction house. It's mainly going to be pink diamonds and below, and some Galaxy Opals as well. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the best cards to be picking up right now after this market crash. And also guys, I'm recording this video on Wednesday morning. If you look Tuesday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern, maybe like a little bit after 1 or 2 p.m. Eastern time, that's the best time to buy cards after the super packs drop right away. So the prices I'll be showing you guys in this video might be a little bit higher actually than you could have got these cards for yesterday around like 1 or 2 p.m. Eastern time. So if you guys are looking to get these cards for the cheapest price, go every single Tuesday at like 1 or 2 p.m. Eastern time if you can, and look for these cards on the auction house. They should be quite a bit cheaper, but still talking about these cards in this video, they are still extremely lower than they have been in the past and are the best cards to be buying right now in the game. So first off, I want to talk about a top tier card, and there's going to be all different price ranges, guys. There's going to be cards like Pink Diamond Dr. J, who you can actually find now for like under 200,000 MT, but then there'll also be cards that are 75k, 50,000 MT, 25k, 30k, 10k, 5k, 500k, right? There's going to be a lot of different price ranges we're going to talk about in this video, but Pink Diamond Dr. J is honestly, guys, if you have the MT, a must-have card. 6'7" net shooting guard, has an insanely good jump shot, 98 driving dunk, really good defender, 92 steal, 94 perimeter. I mean, Pink Diamond Dr. J is a top 3-ish shooting guard, maybe top 5 for sure shooting guard in this game. And the fact that you can get that for under 200,000 MT is a steal. I would 100% recommend going after Pink Diamond Dr. J. Just stay with like a little bit of the theme with the expensive cards. I just want to talk about Pink Diamond Wemby. And now the first one here does have 8 legend badges. So if you want to try buy a badged up Wemby, that's not a horrible idea. This one doesn't seem to have, I mean, on-ball menace I guess is okay, but for center doesn't really matter. Set shot specialist is really good, like post lockdown, but not really the greatest of legend badges here on Wemby. But you can find like a base Wemby I've seen for anything around like 700, 750k, maybe even a little bit cheaper now. And especially again, if you checked Tuesday morning / Tuesday afternoon, these cards were also a lot cheaper as well. But Pink Diamond Wemby, if you have the MT, he's worth it to pick up 100%. I just wanted to quickly mention him because he's that good and that elite at the center position that I do think he's actually worth picking up. But I understand most people don't have the MT to go ahead and buy a card like that. So we'll talk about some other really good options here in a second at the center position. Now talking about a card in this Lunar New Year's set that came down a lot in price as well. Like I believe he's below 150,000 MT. Again, could be even cheaper yesterday. I don't believe he's a buy now, but for like 150,000 MT, Michael Beasley is a really good pickup because he's 6'9" at small forward. He's a great jump shot. I believe it's like the Cameron Thomas base, Colin Sexton upper on quick timing. He's got great dribble sigs. And for like 150,000 MT, you're not going to find a better scoring card probably in this entire game for that price point. The only card that comes close but is a little bit more expensive and that kind of transitions us nicely into the next card here is Galaxy Opal Rudy Gay. Now he's maybe like 200, 250, 175, somewhere in that price range, but he's another really good scoring card at small forward. 6'8", has an amazing jump shot on quick timing, has the Kyrie Irving dribble style, an amazing slasher, 98 driving dunk, good solid all-around defender, quick enough card, physical enough card. I mean, Rudy Gay is amazing at the small forward position. And guys, I know I'm talking about the expensive cards right away. We're going to get into the lower tier cards and the cheaper cards here in a second, but I just have to get them off the list because they are way too good to talk about. Like, I feel like you can't go without mentioning these elite diva cards, but they're actually not bad value. Like, they're really good value. Rudy Gay, 200k, Michael Beasley, 150, Dr. J, 200k. Like, they're really worth it for that price tag. Even Wemby for 700,000 MT, 100% are worth picking up. Another card that is similar in price, but is actually now a buy now, who's under 100,000 MT, and that is Pink Diamond Kristaps. He is an amazing center. I know he has the 100 overall, but that card's obviously unrealistic to obtain in, 5 million MT or 3.5 or 4 million MT, however much he does go for. But for a buy now price, which recently did just happen for this Pink Diamond Kristaps, he's 7'2" at center, has a 93 3 ball, a really good jump shot on this card. He can play solid defense, 94 block, 88 interior defense. He stretches the floor, plays good interior defender. He's a really good interior defender, Hall of Fame limitless. He's a great card and a card that I would definitely recommend purchasing right now. To talk about a card that is also at the center position and came out quite a bit ago, but is really good, is actually Pink Diamond Hakeem's, who I kind of forget exactly which set he's in, but Pink Diamond Hakeem is really good. I'm just going to go to the auction notes for this one because I kind of do forget what set he's from. But Pink Diamond Hakeem is a very similar center card for a way cheaper price tag to Kristaps Porzingis. Like, you can get this card for 45,000 MT. And if we take a look at him, he's 7 foot, can also play the power forward position. So if you want to run at power forward, you definitely can go ahead and do that. He's got a good jump shot, 84 3 ball, 90 driving dunk, 90 standing dunk. But take a look at these defensive stats: 94 block, 97 interior defense, 80 steal, 89 perimeter. Also is really quick as well, 87 speed, 89 agility. Is great to have on a center card, or again, you can play him at the power forward position. And for 40,000 MT, I think that's great value. I think he's honestly a must-have card if you're looking for a budget-ish type of center or power forward. To talk about the next card, we're going to go to some diamond cards here that are still really good for their price, and I think are actually top tier cards in this game. Just of course, they're going to be diamond cards, so they're a little bit, maybe not as good as some other cards in this game. But Paolo Banchero, he's under 30,000 MT now, 6'10" at small forward, and just a really well-rounded card. 96 driving dunk, 88 block, 87 steal, 88 perimeter, 88 interior defense, 90 speed with ball. Like, he's just great all around at the small forward position. If you're looking for a budget small forward, definitely go ahead and pick up Paolo Banchero. Now, to talk about a budget power forward, center, whatever you want to call him, and that's going to be Diamond Jaren Jackson Jr. He's come down a ton in price. Like, if you look on the auction house, he's getting close to like 10,000 MT, which is ridiculous. 15,000 right there. And this card is 6'10" at power forward, 7'4" wingspan. His defense is amazing. He's got like a 97 block, 92 interior. He's got a great jump shot as well. Like, this card is elite at power forward, again, for more of that budget price tag. So if you can't afford a Kristaps or even Hakeem Olajuwon, or of course a Wemby, go ahead and get yourself a Diamond Jaren Jackson Jr., who is really good for that budget price tag. Another card I do want to talk about that is a diamond that's really good, and he was like 5,000 MT yesterday. He's come up a bit in price to like 14k ish, but again, you could have got him yesterday for like 6,000 MT, which is really good. 6'7" point guard in Dyson Daniels, 85 3 ball. But the thing about this card is his defense: 98 steal, 94 perimeter. One of the best on-ball defenders at the point guard position. A really good buy if you're looking for a budget point guard. Now, I do want to talk about a dynamic duo here that I think is kind of like a must pick up if you can afford it. Kobe White, I mean, you can find this card for 10, 15,000 MT, maybe even a little bit cheaper, and he's a really good point guard. But then if you go ahead and you buy Galaxiopa Lauri Markkanen, there is a dynamic duo that makes both of these cards dark matters and makes them some of the best cards in this game at their position, point guard and small forward. And Lauri Markkanen's already 7 foot at small forward, a really good card on his own, and he's like 250k, maybe even a little bit cheaper, maybe a bit more expensive. But if you get both of these cards and you play them at point guard and small forward, these are two amazing cards at their position. So I would recommend, after this market crash, go ahead, pick up Kobe White and Lauri Markkanen as well. I do want to talk about another card here from this inevitable set, and that's going to be Pink Diamond Danny Green. I've talked about this card a ton. For under 10,000 MT, you're not going to find much better value at the shooting guard position. 97 3 ball, great jump shot on quick timing, is an elite perimeter defender, 97 steal, 97 perimeter, also has 85 block, 90 interior defense, 97 agility, so 92 speed. Like, this card is ridiculous on defense. He's a great two-way card, and I think is amazing for his budget price tag. I do want to talk about another really good defender, and he is going to be from the Sweetness set, and that is going to be Galaxiopel AK-47. This card is close to a buy now. I think he was actually a buy now price yesterday when the packs did drop, when the super packs dropped. But if we take a look at this card, ridiculous of a defender at small forward, 6'9", 97 block, 97 steal, 97 perimeter, 94 interior defense. It doesn't really get much better than that for a card that's only like 100,000 MT. He is such a good pickup for his price tag. And then kind of like the last cards I want to talk about, guys, are just going to be, I'm going to rattle off some names here of the all-star pink diamonds that are really good that I would recommend you guys picking up, because all these cards are like 10,000 MT or under now because they are so cheap. But like Zachary Richachet, great pickup. Buzelis, great pickup. Bilal Koulibaly, couldn't say better things about this card. He's amazing. Amen Thompson's really good. Stephon Castle's really good. Sarr's really good. Brandon Miller's very solid, right? All of these cards are amazing. Jaime Jaquez Jr., Leonard Miller, right? All these cards I'm naming, I would definitely recommend picking up. Julian Strother, Zach Edey's really good. He's like a Victor Wembanyama stopper, and he's a budget card now, like 35,000 MT. And then also Pink Diamond Derek Lively. So that's sort of the last cards I wanted to talk about. There's also Pink Diamond Giannis, who's really good for his price tag as well, like 30K. Even Pink Diamond Paul George is not bad for his price as well. He's still a top tier shooting guard, even though he's a pink diamond. So those are going to be all of the best cards to be buying, guys, right now. Let me know in the comment section down below any other cards you guys are looking to pick up on the auction house after this heroic super packs did drop the auction house quite a bit for pink diamond and below cards. But hopefully you guys found this video helpful, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.